We haven't spoken for a while. Snappers. It's been a very long week. I haven't been sleeping very well. Hence why I'm up at 2:30 in the morning. D&M time. You know you'll love it. I've learned a lot of things this week. I've learned a lot of things this year, but this week has been a pinnacle. An absolute. There's no words for it. Most part being of this particular journey and life lesson is that there is no point in holding on to ill feelings, grudges, hatred. There's no point in not giving people second chances, giving them a breath of fresh air, showing them what you mean, what they mean to you, no matter how you're feeling or what your situation is. If someone has upset you, said something about you, hurt your feelings, broken your heart, just remember that they're going through their own issues too. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're the problem. So always try and be the bigger person. Always forgive, love, be kind, generous, compassionate, and most of all, always admit your faults, because you'll never ever grow or go forward if you don't. There's so much that I want to say to a particular person that I'll never get to say again. And because I'm not going to be able to tell her these things because of our stupid human ways, it hurts. And I don't want anyone ever to be in this position. People are not disposable. I can't express it enough. And people come into your life for a reason. Whether you accept it as a lesson learned or however you accept it, just accept it and move on. Don't go to sleep with hatred in your heart, because you never know when your eyes, or if your eyes are going to wake up the next morning, if that makes sense. And not to mention a better person within yourself. I don't have very much more to say. I promise I'll be back to normal snapping, doing my normal stuff. I'm just dealing with a little bit right now. What I know is that depression and anxiety is a condition. Bella's not a condition. Bella is a human. She's just going to get through the condition sometimes, and that's fine. But what I do want to say is that for anybody that feels like I do sometimes, and they don't feel themselves, and they get overtaken, and they're going around in circles in their head, and they don't know where to stop or start, just remember that anxiety and that depression and those feelings, again, are not you. That's a condition, unfortunately, that we have to deal with. But you as a person will always be you as a person, and everybody loves you for that. Don't forget, even I love you. I love everyone. I hope everyone has a nice night. I'm buggered. I haven't slept for like 4 days. This is my passing off.